Hi folks, Old South Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of things. We sell on the internet. We principally sell diesel trucks, motorhomes, trailers, that kind of thing, but we also buy lots of cool things that we just happen to like. Today we're going to list one of those we've had for a while. It's a 1996 Bronco, Ford Bronco. The last year they made them, the big one. This one has the big engine, the 5.8 liter. It belonged and just came out of service with Mississippi Public Broadcasting, so you would assume that it's had excellent care taken of it. It seems like it. You'll see when we show it to you. It runs and drives the very best. It's an XLT, as I said, four-wheel drive, loaded. Got windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, and all that. The good thing about this Bronco is that having belonged to Mississippi Public Radio, you can assume it's not been out in the woods waist deep in water its entire life, and doesn't show that. This is a nice example of the last big Bronco made, sitting on a good set of tires. Got a winch on the front that works, a Warren winch. I guess an 8,000.
It's a 8,000 Ramsey.
Ramsey winch. Generally they're Warrens, but the Ramsey apparently was a more expensive winch. But anyhow, it works. We've got the cable for it. We're going to show you. It's just a really nice thing. So if you've been wanting one of these, if you're a collector, or if you want one to hunt, fish, pull your boat, whatever, man, this is going to be ideal. Plus, the good thing about it is, whatever you give for this, it will be worth more in 5 years than it is right now. Come on, we're going to show it to you. Goodyear tires. Look how clean and slick it is. Not dinged up. It's got one little peck. I'll show you. Here's your Ramsey winch. It's got
the 8,000.
Got some bug scuffle around here that won't show up. There's a little bit of fading in the paint that you can't see, I'm sure. But as far as dings and pings and all that, none of it. No rust issues, any of that. Look how nice the interior is.
See, windows, locks, tilt, cruise, horn, power rear window. They've upgraded the stereo with the JVC stereo. There's the winch controller, got the heavy-duty manual shift. See the little plate, Mississippi Educational Television, rear defrost, cold air.
It's even got the remote adjustable rear mirrors, lumbar on both sides. Look at the headliner. The headliner's clean as it can be. This is the original paint and everything on this vehicle. See here? Now here's one little peck that you're not going to see, but it's there. The rear window works.
You can see in the back. A little dirty, but my cleanup man's AWOL, so it's just how it come in. It just needs a little scrubbing, but the window works. We took the whole thing apart and cleaned it and greased all the mechanisms.
Got a good spare on here.
The spare is in great shape. It's got a receiver hitch under the bumper.
Look down the side. I mean, this is a really clean little Bronco.
All the cab corners are good. No rust in the doors.
You can see in here, look up here. There's no mud, none of that, and that's amazing. The dash is not cracked. But these seats, being in this condition after all these years, is pretty good, pretty good. The windshield is perfect, no cracks in it. You can see here that these tires, look up under here, it's probably never been out of town or just to wherever they do things. Lights are clear, plain.
I put new lights in it. The other ones were faded.
Bronco, folks, and it's not one of these that somebody wants $25,000 or $30,000 for. We're going to sell it. We'll have a low reserve on it. If you have any questions, give Dan a call. What number you want to call?
601-376-9869.
If you have any questions about it, you want to know what the reserve is, you want to make an offer or call, please do so. Someone's going to buy it. These are becoming more and more collectible, especially since the little ones are now $25,000, $30,000, $40,000. But this is a nice one, and it will make someone a good, usable, working vehicle. And as I said, whatever you give for it, whatever it costs you, it will be worth more in 5 years, I can promise you. No doubt about that. You can drive this free. It's a 1996 Ford Bronco XLT package, the last one made. It was owned by Mississippi Public Broadcasting, sitting on a good set of tires.
And they're Goodyear tires, they're not the cheap off-brand.
It is a four-wheel drive, equipped with everything, windows, door locks, tilt cruise, and all that, with a Ramsey winch on the front. We have the controls. It does work, amazingly enough. This is a great package. It's a great vehicle, folks. If you've been wanting one, you probably won't ever have a chance to buy one this nice with this background for this kind of money again. I'm telling you, just the background of it makes it worth so much more money, because you know that it's not been hot rodded and juked around in every mud hole in the country. But it's a nice 1996 Ford Bronco XLT. Whoever buys it, you're going to like it a lot. Thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate it. Dan and I want to wish a Merry Christmas to our many thousands of customers around the world. Thank you so much for your business. We look forward to visiting with you about this Bronco and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. But before I do, just want to show you under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how it came in. So yeah, it's a little dirty. It could use a little detailing. Obviously, Mississippi Public Broadcasting's worried about the service, not the appearance. So it's probably never been cleaned under the hood. But here it is. You can see got the 5.8 fuel injected, fires right up, got a fresh battery in it. Everything's all original. Now we'll hop in, take you on the test drive. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work. I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And like I said, dash has no cracks. Steering wheel, this is a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's in great shape. There's no rips or tears in it. I don't know if you can see all that, but all that's good on it. The air's cold. Got the manual shift. You can put it in 2 high, 4 low, all that good stuff. It is missing this little button on the end. They are bad about falling off. But I've got one ordered. It's just not here yet, so it'll have that on it before it's delivered. So anyway, like I showed you earlier, JVC stereo CD, been upgraded with that. Doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. All that's good. You can see our beautiful South Jackson roads we're riding on, kind of bouncy. But one thing you can take away from all these potholes and bumps and stuff I'm running over is that this truck is tight. There's not a bunch of squeaks and rattles and anything like that when you're driving it. It shifts out like it should. Goes down the road like it should. We'll get it up to speed here. If you want to fly in, drive this truck home, you can. I wouldn't hesitate to hop in it and drive it absolutely anywhere. I mean, it fires right up, runs great. Let's see. One thing I haven't checked is the cruise. I'm going to check it real quick. Even the mirrors all work. And I found one thing that doesn't seem to work unless I'm doing it wrong, and that's the cruise. So I'll get my mechanic to look at it, but bid to assume the cruise doesn't work. And I'd rather disclaim something minor like that than take a chance on bad feedback. A lot of times we can just clean the contacts under the buttons, and that usually fixes it. So I mean, I'm probably 90% sure we'll have it fixed. But if it's an issue, call me and ask me before you bid, because I can't make any promises. But that's the only thing I found on it that doesn't work like it should. Like I said, when we got it, the rear window wouldn't go down, but it just needed to have the tracks cleaned and greased and everything, and it went back to working. And that's about the only thing I nitpick. I mean, we're doing 70 miles an hour, going down the road just like it should. Like I said, we'll be glad to pick you up at Jackson International Airport during our regular business hours. If you want to fly in, you are welcome to do so. I wouldn't hesitate to drive it anywhere. Or if you're like most of our customers, you're probably from the Northeast or the Midwest, and you're buying from us because we got great deals and we got rust-free trucks. And with that being said, we understand not everybody has 2 or 3 days to spend driving or flying down and then driving home. So with that in mind, don't let the idea of having to ship the truck dissuade you from buying it or being interested in it. Or if you get online and look at these shippers online that give price quotes, don't let those quotes scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is most of these guys you find, they're not actual shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers. And they'll charge you hundreds of dollars, and they call it a deposit, but all it really is their fee for arranging the transportation. And they all get on this one website that's not open to the public called Central Dispatch to find somebody to do the actual hauling. Well, we've jumped through all the hoops. We've started paying the $2 or $3 grand a year it costs to be on Central Dispatch, so we can offer our customers basically wholesale rates on shipping. And if you're interested, you can shoot me a text or an email, 601-376-9869, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So, like I said, if you're interested, just shoot me a text or an email, and I'll be glad to get you a ballpark quote. Basically, the way it works is we agree on the price on the truck. You pay me either wired or FedEx a cashier's check. As soon as I get that, I send you the title and I post it for shipment, and then I just wait to hear from somebody that can haul it. It averages 3 to 5 days. I've had them picked up as quick as the same day, or if you're like in Maine or something, it may take a little longer just to find somebody that's in this area going all the way there. But we always get it done. So like I said, if you're interested, just text me. That's the best way. And you don't pay me for the transportation. You just pay the driver the transportation when he drops it off. It's a free service to my customers. I don't charge a deposit or a markup or anything. Although if you're not a customer, I can do it for $50, but I'd rather you be a customer, and then I'll do it for free. So, like I said, if you're interested, text or an email with your zip code. I'll get you a good ballpark figure. If you have any questions about this Bronco, call me. If you want to make an offer on it, call me. Want to know what it takes to buy it. Have any questions about it or anything like that, feel free to give me a call. It's a pretty solid old Bronco. Been well taken care of. One owner, of course, obviously been owned by the state Department of Public Broadcasting, so they usually take pretty good care of their vehicles. When they got guys, that's all their job is to keep stuff serviced. So on a state vehicle, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Now, if this was a City of Jackson vehicle, I don't know. I'd be a little nervous. But when it comes to the state of Mississippi, they do pretty good as far as taking care of their guys. One thing I want to show you before I go, you can see the dash. No warning lights lit, no service lights, brake, ABS, any of that. All the gauges are reading where they should. I just like to show the dash after I've been driving a while, because it's easy to, if there's a light on, to kill it with your scanner and then take a little quick picture and say, oh look, no lights on. But if you don't fix the problem, as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back. So I like to show the dash after I've been driving a while so you can see for yourself that there really are no lights lit and everything's doing the way it's supposed to do. So like I said, beyond that, if you have any questions, give me a call. If I don't answer, shoot me a text, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching our video and listening to everything we have to say, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.